Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today, more Mr. Robot. This is Season 2, Episode 5, Logic Bomb. Now, thoughts on the previous episode, they're on the back half of there. Few big takeaways for me was, of course, Elliot finally helping Ray out, getting on the computer and fucking around, and I'm sure now he will find out as a result. And the FBI is beating on the door of F Society. The crew is stirred. No one knows what's going on. Now, as far as this episode is concerned, we better not see a person in the desert, okay? I don't want any more of that. The last two shows I watched, Better Call Saul, Bagman, Saul through the desert, and then and then the episode of The Witcher I just watched, Out of the Frying Pan into the Fire, Siri just walking across the desert. I don't want any more deserts, okay? If we get 3 desert episodes in a row, it's going to be a sign of something, and I don't know what that is. What in the hell is he talking about? I just woke up. I got my caffeine. I just don't, I just don't want the sand, okay? Okay, well, that's enough being cute for this intro. I think we should just watch the episode. So, Season 2, Episode 5, Logic Bomb. Here we go. Right, yeah, he's hacking the FBI, something I forgot to mention on the intro. Kind of a big thing the episode ended on.
Step 1. Identify the target and its flaws. There are always flaws. I learned that early in life. My first hack, the local library. At my fingertips, the 0 days wrapped in code like a Christmas present, then becomes an exploit. The programmatic expression of my will. I live for this shit.
It was just speaking in the Star Trek, jargon, except actual things, not made up shit.
Should the FBI take an image of the femtosol, all memory will self-corrupt or explode. Step 4. Write the script. Why do it myself? Because that's how I learned, and I know exactly what, when, and how it's going to run. But I felt so powerful. 11 years old and in complete control of the Washington Township Public Library. Today is different. I hacked the world.
The scale of 11-year-old from a library to Mr. Robot to the world.
An Evil Corpse Network, applications, everything. Domain admin. This, the thrill of pwning a system. This is the greatest rush. God access. The feeling never gets old.
I just realized, when he's monologuing to himself when he's thinking, I can imagine Lex Friedman saying these things.
The old IT guy set this up. There's an encrypted database on the old server I'm gonna need access to.
You wanna talk to RT?
What just happened on the screen is what I think dying must feel like if you're awake when you die. Let me violate. Yeah, it's like 9 Inch Nails in double time right now. Oh, server rooms, what's up? Patch panels, phone blocks. I do that stuff. Is that the thermostat hack from way back when?
What the hell are you doing here? How did you get in?
Penetration test, you failed. Done anyway. If you want the FBI to find out that you were the one who illegally put a CD into a drive at Allsafe that set off the crime of the millennium, be my guest. Yeah. And he cleared Allsafe's logs to cover you.
Ah, the face didn't match between the wide shot and the close-up. Like she had deer in the headlights in one shot and then frustration in the other shot.
And now it's time for you to help him.
What exactly do you want from me?
Your gut instinct is going to be screaming a big fucking no, and I need you to suppress that instinct.
You're failing miserably.
I'll give you a small device which you'll take to work. Drop at the Fed's office on the 23rd floor and walk away.
You want me to hack the FBI?
I feel like this beat could jump into a few different songs.
Once we have access to their system, we can make all of the bullshit go away. Any evidence they have on you and Elliot, gone. Fine. Play it how you want to play it. But I hope for Elliot and your sake, no one else knows about that CD.
Does anyone else in the crew know about the CD? Oh, fuck boy, okay. I'm not gonna lie, with With the glasses on, she reminded me of Lydia Rodar Quayle.
Who are we protecting? Some scrawny kid in a hoodie?
Ooh.
Thank you for sharing this with me. I promise you everything will be okay.
Did we seal this death with a kiss? How? No. Okay.
You read Santiago's email?
Santiago Nassar, Chronicles of a Death Foretold.
Yeah, I'm excited. We get to go to China.
Yeah, well, just so you know, I throw up on planes, so.
And I lost her again. I'm telling you, it's hard to track people in New York.
Yeah, Darlene tried to tell Angela that the FBI was coming, and they did.
We don't have time to prep a new social engineering attack, so I went to her.
She can't be involved.
What the hell else do you want me to do? I am telling you, it's a fortress. There's no way in there right now, and it's not as if we have a lot of time to wait.
Darlene's right.
I'm not doing it. I did my part. Now you do yours.
Similar to the dudes in the limo, right? How is like White Lotus or White? I was just thinking. Oh boy.
Minister Shea, pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is mine, Mr. Santiago. Welcome to China. Oh, he.
Or maybe this is his alias. This is his mask, his alter ego, and his actual White Rose self.
We'd like to visit all 4 of China's backup sites.
Of course.
And be granted access to the encrypted E-Corp servers. We understand. It is a delicate subject.
The Dark Army? We'd like to review all intelligence you have on them.
Of course. We'll get you all of our dossiers with any intel we might have. Monday night, I wish to host you at my home. A reception to celebrate our collaborative effort.
I know a red wedding when I smell one, and I smell one. Bebe. It's a rattle. I'm so dumb. I thought it was a key or something, or some sort of hard drive, some weird custom thing.
You can't just do it yourself.
Carla the Pyro, whatever her name is, they only introduced her once. I haven't seen her in forever, but...
Yes. I hesitate because RT and I didn't part ways on the best of terms.
I wouldn't ask if there were another way.
Wasting time. Time we don't have. You need to call Angela.
I'll have RT stop by.
Best of terms is how fucked up is this guy gonna be? I just imagine them wheeling him in and he's like a pretzel.
However, there's no evidence on the security footage of anyone mailing it from inside the station. It's probably dropped in a nearby collection box. I did as you asked.
I did as you asked.
Tell me about his death.
So he's just like paralyzed right now.
It'll appear there was a struggle. He pulled his gun in self-defense. The attacker got him first. 2 gunshot wounds, one to the chest, another to the head.
What about the needle in the neck though? Will that...
Why drug him? Would have been just as easy to shoot and leave.
Killing a man instantly robs him of explanation. He has no time to process his final moments. We let him die with answers. Otherwise, we're nothing but ruthless murderers.
I can see it a couple different ways.
Hey.
Hi.
I gotta say, I never thought I'd hear from you again. I urge you to Bud Light.
Oh, it's fucking Ollie. I didn't know what was going on for a minute. I was like, who is this Matt Pat looking...
Remember? That's where I first said the 3 magic words.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think I remember.
I love you.
This scene has to serve a purpose.
Yeah.
Either show her resolve, or how far she's come, or...
So you ever think that CD had anything to do with it?
That's what this is about. He's still worried about... Oh. I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you talk to the FBI?
No.
But they talked to me.
Yes. Angela, no, just about the CD guy, and then they did like this
sketch or whatever, the facial composite thing, but I swear I never said your name.
Because if they get to Cisco, that could get back to Darlene. And Cisco had contacts with the Dark Army, so it's just like... And now we got more Dark Army, like, going on here with the FBI. The interconnectedness is starting to get really thick. Or maybe I'm just dense for not realizing it until now. I have somewhat of an obsession with time too, but I don't express it in the physical with a clock room.
Jersey born and raised. And my full name is Dominique DePiro, but I go by Dom. Or Agent DePiro. Or just Dom.
Sansa Stark.
You've surrounded yourself with a constant reminder of mortality.
There's much work to do. Great work. As each second passes, I push myself to keep moving.
The voice is changing, shifting to that character.
How does a young woman from New Jersey find her way into the FBI?
Disgusted by the selfish brutality of the world. But at the same time, I'm utterly fascinated by it. The FBI is a perfect place for that kind of contradiction.
There's more to the story.
Sorry?
FBI. Why you joined.
Getting like a Clarice and Hannibal vibe here. Like, why did you join the FBI, Clarice? Oh, you know, Dr. Lecter, that's,
certain relationship. They got down on one knee to propose, and...
What is it?
Getting vulnerable with him.
It'll make a good story at Thanksgiving. My dad'll love it.
You're not gonna live to see him. Okay, you should not be...
The common Manchu clothing of the Qing dynasty.
This is too much information you're giving her.
Something so beautiful.
I feel the same way each time.
Gotta be a security risk. How is he okay with all of this?
Belong to my sister. She stays here when she's passing through Beijing. Some believe there are alternate realities playing out that very scenario. With other lives that we're leading, other people that we've become.
Yes, it was getting weird. Thank you for breaking... Oh my god. Clock storm.
I'm kidding, you really do have a thing.
I apologize. I must go. May I escort you back to the party?
I told Darlene I didn't want you involved.
She was right to involve me.
Please don't do this. I'll find another way.
Darlene said it's a simple job.
She's considering it?
I reached out to you so many times, and you kept saying no. Can I just know why?
Wanted to stop seeing him before I talk to you again. And my dead father's standing behind you right now.
She actually looked at him on the turn. She should have like looked through him or behind him, like she didn't have anything to lock eyes on.
You're being promoted. Take the crew down to the Capitol tonight and begin prepping.
You serious, really?
Well, you've done good. Now take charge. Act like a leader. This is a very serious opportunity.
Act like a leader.
Good.
Not be a leader, not lead. Act like one. You know, what could possibly go wrong?
I'm not gonna let you down. Right, I'm gonna do you proud, and you're gonna remember everything.
Do your job and stop acting like such a pussy. I gotta take this.
There's an encrypted users database in the marketplace directory.
Here,
Oh, it's this guy. And he sees the guy in the corner that beat the shit out of him.
This guy obviously knows his shit. Why did Ray come to me?
He did say my online business is personal to me, and captions. I am not a robot.
Everyone has their own if-then conditional programming. A situation where if certain conditions...
If-then
are
logic
met,
gates. Anonymous marketplace. Drugs. Oh, we're human trafficking. man, weapons, hitman, Jesus. Okay, so this is like that deep web, dark web shit.
If Ray is running the site himself, why bring me in? Is he sinister enough to host the...
Stop figuring this out.
I want to know.
Belief, desire, temperament. If you know those three factors, you can usually predict somebody's outcome behavior.
If he's guilty, I could destroy him in under 2 minutes at a terminal.
Are we really back to this again? Ray is not some coffee shop owner. I'm thinking of us.
And I'm thinking of the people in those pictures.
I mean, season 2 has a lot more, or a few more episodes than season 1, so we have time for a little fucking side course to...
Hallo? Tyrell, er deg? Please, Gillen.
Calling you from nearby. If you're getting it here and there. Is this a trap? The bait. She is out there. Then we cut to Angela? What? I was looking at the cab number to make sure it was the same when she got out. Same cab, continuity confirmed.
Were you followed?
No. I don't think so.
Did you take the route I sent you?
Yeah.
No bullshit from here on. Understand?
Oh, are we actually bringing her in on the 5-9? Well, I mean, yeah, I guess if she's got to get this device from them and then take it in, she's got to meet up with the crew.
But he did take me to his sister's bedroom and showed me her clothes.
That's sort of weird.
Mm-hmm. Even more so when you consider Minister Jung doesn't have a sister.
Well... .45. I haven't been breathing yet. Like, I'm usually on top of paying attention. Like, she took himself out. Whoa. So she told her friend, her coworker, about the dresses, and then she was capped immediately. So now only she knows about the stuff. They're just in his mom's house? What? Camera on a rope being lowered to the ground? Like...
Never trust a tech guy with a rat tail. Too easy to carve secrets out of him.
Oh, and this is where it ends. Fuck you.
Told you not to look.
It would incentivize them to kill him right here, unless they need him still for the migration. God damn. Alright. Nothing, looks like nothing in the credits, so going to the outro. Season 2, Episode 5, Logic-b0m. Elliot can't quit the game, but TBH, it proves bigger than expected. Dom and FBI go to China to investigate 5-9. Joanna is haunted or hunted. Darlene calls on Angela for help. Okay. Alright, so that was the episode. A whole hell of a lot happened. Between, like, Tyrell's wife getting calls and going outside, and then we didn't see what happened to her, and Angela deciding to plant this bug and meeting with, you know, the F Society side of things, and Dee Pereiro, you know, over in China getting inside tours and scoops from White Rose, and then them getting like attacked at the embassy or the hotel, wherever the hell they're staying. Oh, and not to mention, totally forgot about Elliot. He discovered what Ray was up to, and then Ray discovered what he was up to, and that's kind of where we're at. I just glanced down, and for the next episode, it just looks like a fever dream fucking picture of Christian Slater and the mom and Darlene and Elliot as a kid in the back seat, and it's I don't need any more fever dream episodes. We had one in season 1, didn't we? We may have had another one. The Leftovers did a whole bunch of them. Less fever dreams. Please, please. Anyway, that one will be another day because this does it for me for now. Thanks again for being here. Hope this was worth your time and hope to see you again. Have a good day and goodbye.